With sugar and spice and a roll of the dice, you're listening to The Dice Girls. Hey Dicelings, it is your Dice Girls DM Becca. Long time no talk. Hope everyone has been doing as well as they can be. Wanted to hop on here real quick and just say we made it to our 100th episode. This is honestly not something we ever thought we would. I don't think we even thought that far ahead. It's not that we thought we wouldn't get here. I don't think we considered the possibility of not only being around long enough to have 100 episodes, but to be able to turn our 100th episode into this huge compilation of some of, not all of, our favorite moments, the most hilarious, touching, best moments from the show. I'm super excited. We're all super excited for you guys to hear what Kim has done a fantastic job of putting together for all of us. And we know that we couldn't have done most of what we have done without your support and your listenership and your feedback and your overwhelming positivity and patience and love for us. And we have that same amount of love back to you. And thank you so much for everything y'all have done for us. We really appreciate it. But I'm going to stop blabbering and let y'all get on to episode 100. Probably the best Clips episode we will ever have. But who knows what's in the future?
What ho, fellow travelers. I am Trigus Garganath. Who might you be?
The three people look up from their campfire. They did hear you coming. And she says, well, hello there. My name is Celeste. We're headed towards Asylum.
As are we.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Yes.
This is Garrison, and she points to the brawny human man. And this is Voodoo, and she points to the dwarf with the crossbow. Won't you join us?
Well, it's lovely to meet you all. None of you want to kill us, do you?
Garrison laughs. Garrison laughs, and Voodoo also chuckles, and they both shake their heads. No, of course not. And Celeste giggles a little bit as well.
Wonderful.
No, of course not.
Cool. So what takes you guys to Asylum?
Celeste is the one who answers. You may have heard about us. Actually, we were in Narstad and Timbertide. There was a tiefling cult, and we fought the High Priestess, and we defeated her, and now we're headed towards Asylum. She ran when we beat her.
Sorry,
your face.
I'm excited. This is Kim being excited.
I'm breaking character here. But yeah, no, there was a High Priestess, and when we defeated her, she ran, and all of our sources point towards Asylum, so we're headed that way.
Yeah, we had a pretty hard time with her, too.
They look a little shocked, and they exchange a quick glance. Garrison looks a little concerned, and he speaks up and says, oh, yeah, I heard that she gave a lot of people a hard time.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing that we killed her then.
They all look utterly shocked. You see Voodoo put his hand on his crossbow, but Celeste kind of holds her hand up. Well, this is awkward. My sincerest apologies to the three of you. Please understand, we're traveling to Asylum for reasons that we'd prefer not to divulge, and we heard of your story as we were passing through Narstad, and we thought it sounded perfect as a cover story. I'm so sorry. Oh dear, I don't know what to say.
Your pants are on fire.
She looks down at her pants. She almost in a panic, starts patting down her pants, except she's actually not wearing pants. She's wearing robes. She starts patting down the bottom half of her robes and then realizes that they're not on fire, and she just looks at you.
So does Trigus have that phrase underwater, or did he learn that and now he's...
Yeah, except down there's liar, liar, fins on fire.
Wait, so you don't... Wait, okay, does that mean you don't have pants underwater, but you do have fire underwater?
It's been a long time since I've been home.
The fire, to be clear, the fire was the part I was confused about.
Oh, yeah, we have fire.
Underwater?
Yeah, we have fire. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have everything you have on land, we have underwater. Except gravity.
I'm gonna ask you how that works later.
Okay.
Rachna looks a little concerned. Did you hear that we were going to Asylum?
We didn't realize that you were also headed to Asylum. That was quite a wild coincidence. We just heard of a party who had defeated the High Priestess, who was traveling northwest in the same direction that we were, and so we decided to use your story. We're really sorry.
Is Crossbow Guy gonna kill us?
No.
Just tricky to say that.
Yeah.
Celeste's eyes get really wide, and she and Garrison both look at Voodoo. I
think Rachna does laugh in character. I think that's... And while they're looking bewildered, probably says, "No, it's fine. It's okay. You don't need to worry. I mean, I don't think I have a problem with you guys using our story as a cover."
So where do we sleep? Do we sleep or do we continue lying to each other?
Voodoo snorts. Voodoo laughs so hard that he snorts at that. And he is definitely relaxed. He has taken his hand off of his crossbow. Garrison does keep looking at the sky, though, kind of nervously, and Celeste keeps glancing over at Garrison. But when you say that, they all laugh, and they say, well, Garrison says, well, I'm assuming you have sleeping arrangements in your wagon or tents or something like that. So we all have our own tents, but you're welcome to make your camp here and sleep at the same campsite for the night.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, let's wrap this up. I think we're gonna go to bed.
And I will sing us a campfire song to put everyone to sleep.
Voodoo grins up at you and says, that actually sounds lovely.
Yeah. We are sleeping in the forest with some people who are liars. And there's a...
You know what?
And there's a crossbow guy.
I don't think I acknowledge this. I think I just go to
I think we
make
get
our
up
beds.
You see a thin and tall, tan-colored tabaxi standing behind a counter in the apothecary. She's marks around her eyes that make it look like she's wearing really thick eyeliner. She has a few brown spots on her tail, including one at the very tip, and she has piercing green eyes. And she looks up and smiles a toothy grin at you as you walk through the door.
Wow.
Hello. Hello. You must be. Dear God. Okay. No. Trigus, no.
I'm communicating with our new friend.
You're not.
No? Does she not speak cat?
You should assume that everyone you meet speaks common first.
Oh, what ho? Are you magazine?
She, when you were making cat sounds.
I feel awkward.
When you were making cat sounds at her, she started kind of wringing her hands together and her face looked a little concerned. And she kind of looked around at the three of you a little nervously. I don't speak that dialect of whatever language he's speaking. I'm so sorry.
He's just being offensive. Don't worry.
Oh,
He's just being offensive. Don't worry.
He doesn't understand the intricacies of interaction, of conversation.
oh, me neither. Thank God.
Oh, this will be an interesting exchange then.
And she's still nervously, like, basically wringing her hands, playing with her fingers nervously. What can I do for you?
We came to ask you a few questions.
Oh, well, I hope I haven't done anything wrong. Is everything okay?
Well, we've heard about the recent pranks going on in town, and our friend James, the leatherworker, expressed that he thought you might be the next target of one of these pranks.
Her eyes get, like, really wide, and she looks like she's about to panic a little bit. Oh dear, he thinks I'm next. What are they gonna do? I can't. Why?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. Rachna also starts to panic a little. Well, okay. James thought that everyone who's being attacked had a common thread, that you all believe that there should be a bit of reform in the government of Asylum. Do you feel the same way they do?
Megsy thinks about it for a moment, and she says, well, I mean, I did express some concern recently with some of my customers that really the elders are just, they're getting older, and what if something happens to them? What if they get too old? And what if then we have nothing, and we can't have nothing. We have to have something, right? I mean, so I worry about them. I don't want anything to happen, but people get old, and our elders are, well, they're elder. So that was really where I was coming from. Just I don't want there to be chaos.
He's so freaking cute.
So are we just gonna, like, camp out and see if something happens to her?
Yeah, I kind of want to.
I think we should protect her.
Yeah.
Do I need protecting?
Well, we just want to, like, catch the person who's pulling the pranks on people. And if we can stop them before you prank you, even better.
That seems reasonable. That just, yeah. I haven't been worried about being pranked, but now I am. What do you think they're gonna do?
They've done something different to each person, so we don't know.
I do remember Rosemary saying her house got egged recently.
Yeah.
Is that what?
That was the tamest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
For you, it might be like toxic catnip or something along those lines.
They haven't really tried to kill anybody, so I don't think
She might be the first.
No.
Triggus!
That's why we're going to protect you, because you're delightful.
Well, thank you. Should I be scared?
No. We're capable. No!
Is my life in danger?
I don't think so.
How can you be sure?
Nobody else has died.
Maybe I should I stop talking about my worry about the elders? I don't want to invite any ill will or death.
Yes, no, somebody's just angry. Once we catch them, I think you'll be okay.
There's no reason for you to stop expressing how you feel about how your town, the place you live, should be run. It's just that some people aren't willing to have civil discussions, or at least that's what they seem like to me. So we just want to help. We were hoping that we could maybe hang around, and if anything suspicious happens or anything like that, then maybe we can catch the people who are responsible for this.
And we will kill them.
We will not.
We will apprehend
dear.
only Triggus.
We have to protect Catwoman.
Yes. But we will not kill them.
Okay, unless you tell me go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, don't kill unless we say go.
Oh dear, this seems like quite an ordeal. Well, please don't kill anybody.
We have no intention of killing anyone.
We just want to find out, like, who they are, what they're doing. Tell them to stop.
Okay.
Maybe some light threatening.
Oh dear.
Light threatening.
Her eyes get a little big. Oh my. Okay. Well, it's actually about this time of day that I meditate for a few hours. So I need to go. I need to really go do that.
If I may ask, where do you go to meditate? Is there any reason you couldn't do it here so that...
I actually are you worried about my personal safety? Should I not go outside anymore?
No. Rachna's still nervous. No, if they see us here in the building, then they might just, how do I put this nicely? They might not target the building.
So it's better for you if they do attack me?
No. I just...
It's better if they attack the building than you.
Definitely. 100%, yeah. I'm afraid something might happen to you while you're gone, if you're out in the open.
I will remember that, and perhaps today I can meditate in my basement. Yeah, Megzy came up in the middle of your conversation, and she's not wringing her hands together any longer. She looks a little more relaxed than she did when she started her meditation, and she looks around, and her eyes do get a little big, and she says, "Well, how did it go? Have I been attacked yet?"
No, it has been quiet.
Oh, well, yeah, I think this part of day usually is a quiet part of day for me. Yeah. Well. What do we do next?
We continue to wait.
Yeah, I think we would like to at least stay with you through the night tonight.
That sounds okay with me. I'm definitely fine with that. I do need to run over to Rosemary's to drop off some potions for her. Am I okay? Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, I'll come with you just to be safe,
Okay. Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, and Trigus and Rachna will watch your shop while we're gone.
Perfect. And she looks at Kai and says, well, I think I'm ready to go if everything is good here.
Yes, Rachna and I will have fun together. We will play games, sing songs, tell stories.
Are you going to be gone long?
It shouldn't be too long at all. Normally Rosemary and I do get to chatting. We're quite close, but today I know is a little different. So I'll do my best to keep it short.
Sounds good.
And Kai and Megzy both leave the apothecary. Rosemary's veterinarian office is just down the street. Megzy leads the way to Rosemary's, and you walk in and you see Rosemary right away. She is an orcish lady. She has gray skin, and when she turns around to smile at you, you see that she has large bottom tusks protruding from her mouth, and her face lights up when she sees Megzy. And she says, Megzy, welcome. It's so good to see you again. How are you doing today? And Megzy kind of again, with her hands, she's, well, Rosemary, this lady here and her friends tell me that I might be murdered soon.
No. Me and my friends are just watching Megzy for a little while to make sure that she doesn't get pranked or whatever's going on.
And it's Trigus's turn.
I have a vial of acid. Is there a way for me to know if that would hurt him, or do you just kind of have to wing it?
I don't know that Trigus has knowledge on what kind of damage resistance a demon has.
A shadow demon.
A shadow demon. I don't know if Trigus would know that.
I just don't.
I'm going to be a nice DM and tell you that he's resistant to acid damage.
Okay, so how about garlic? Because I have some garlic. Okay. Okay.
Garlic.
Where did you get garlic?
Right down there at the bottom of the page. I don't know where it came from, but I have garlic. So what I like to do is I would like to take my long sword, if there's enough room, and I'd like to rub garlic on it and then hit him really hard. Because he's a demon, and demons maybe don't like garlic.
Vampires don't like garlic.
Maybe he's a vampire. We don't know. We haven't been given concrete information. Or maybe he just really doesn't like the smell and he'll leave.
Yeah, he could be allergic.
Yes. Is he allergic to garlic, DM? Let's do that.
I want you to describe what it looks like for Trigus.
Seriously.
Tell me what this looks like, please.
Well, first I peel the clove. Okay, so I take the clove and then I rub it on the sword and I form the words like demon damage. and then I heft it over my head and then I swing at him and hit him.
I like this.
You're gonna have to roll for that.
Roll me your attack.
Is that a 20?
Yeah, D20.
Okay.
And then your longsword, are you proficient in it, I would guess?
Yes.
Okay.
It's on my... Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so your D20 plus proficiency bonus plus strength modifier.
Okay, let's just do one at a time.
Okay. Yep.
A 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus proficiency.
Plus 2.
So 17.
Plus 1.
18. You definitely hit this demon.
Okay.
With your garlic longsword. For your garlic longsword, I'm gonna give you a point of inspiration. Because that's amazing. So, Trigus, what does it look like when you cast Charm Person?
I flip my hair. I turn just side profile. And I wink, and when I wink, there's a ting and a little glisten of sunlight.
I love this.
So it just triggers in like a toothpaste commercial.
Yeah.
You see him wink at Harold on the ground, and Harold suddenly looks as if he's been struck by a thought. I don't know why we're always fighting all the time, guys. You're really pretty cool. You're not. If you were cheese bags, you'd be like good cheese. like Gouda.
You can't laugh at that, Alexa. That's stepping real close to pun territory.
You'd be real Gouda.
Oh. Yeah, I take back my laugh. Retracted. Yeah, so you think the horses just went back to their home?
I mean, they didn't seem like dumb horses. I know I called them dumb. I just say stuff like that as a defense mechanism.
Oh, Harold.
Because I think I'm kind of dumb.
Oh, Harold.
Come here, big guy.
He stands up and helps. He holds his hand out to help Rachna up off the ground, and then he holds his arms out for a hug.
Did we?
Uh-oh.
Did you?
I think we forgot about the horses again. Oh, no! Where are they?
Did we leave the horses in town?
Oh,
We left them in the forest.
Sticks or where?
They're in the forest. We rode them out of town. We rode them out of Frindlesticks. Or did we run out of Frindlesticks?
You rode your horses out of Frindlesticks.
And they're just tied up in the forest out there. Oh, no. Oh. I feel terrible.
We have to go on a horse rescue side quest real quick. Again.
We can't teleport. We already used our teleportation for the day.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh.
Did you realize?
No, I did not. Not until literally you just said it, Alexa.
Because I was like, we're going to go see Rom. Wait, we borrowed his horses. Where are the horses?
Oh, no. Maybe he won't bring that up. Let's just not casual.
No. Let's just avoid Rom for 12 hours until we can go teleport and find his horses.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Because we could have taken them with us, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Or are they
If
too
we held
big?
their hands in the circle.
Well, so the thing is, you can teleport up to 5 creatures.
Right, we have 3 horses.
You have 3 horses now.
Oh.
So you couldn't have teleported back with all 3 of
Oh,
them
okay,
anyways.
someone would have been lonely.
They're all looking out for each other, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll be fine. We left food out for them and water.
Water. They're in the shade. They're
Yeah.
nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Harold's out there either, so...
I wish Harold was out there. I miss him.
The door to her hut is still open. She's no longer pacing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she's no longer there. I was going to be mad, Becca. She disappeared.
You drag them back just to have her disappear.
Nowhere to be seen.
She just went out for some lunch.
Yeah. There's
And
a sign on her door.
and there's a smashed gem on the floor.
Mysteriously, it's like the blue one. No, she is definitely there.
Okay, good.
She looks pretty sheepishly at you, Rachna.
Rachna looks pretty sheepishly at Claire.
It's a sheep off.
They just start banging at each other.
I'm so proud of you right
Oh my gosh.
Trigus, you are the light that holds everyone together, even when your memory fails you. All you need is a little clarity.
Clarity.
Your favor is to reunite with those who raised you. They need you now more than ever. You get the feeling that she's referring to the years that you spent in the Purg.
Okay.
You were there when you were 12. So
Oh, okay. I thought it was 35. Or
you
32.
left when you were 32.
That's a long time.
You were in the Purg for a while.
Wow.
Because you tried to poison your family.
Because you got accused of trying to poison your family.
Allegedly poisoned the family.
We can't find Wolfric. Well, I don't know where the fireflies are. We're trying to solve the mystery, but it's very, very complicated. And I'm just a small fish man.
Claire looks at you and smiles, and she repeats what she told to you before when you say you're just a little fish man. You are the light that holds everyone together, even when your memory fails you. All you need is a little clarity.
I have a bonbon. We have a bonbon. Where's the bonbon? Who has it?
I have the bonbon.
I have chills. My scales are tingly. I need to have a bonbon of clarity.
Are we sure about this? I don't think we can get another.
Well, if we ask Claire, she's just going to repeat herself. That's for sure positive. I am positive. I'm positive. I'm the light that holds everything together.
Oh, God. Went
no.
straight to his head.
You went from I'm just a little fish man
I am the light that holds everything together.
in 2.5.
Give me the bonbon.
There's just no sense in there's no sense in beating yourself up. There's even if you came up with a better way, so what? That was nearly 20 years ago. There's nothing that can be done about it now. Unless Wolfric has mastered time travel.
You know, given enough time, I don't doubt he would be able to do that.
It's okay. It's really okay. I forgive you, and I'm okay now.
He squeezes your hand and says, hearing that you're okay is something I've needed to hear for a long time. Thank you.
Trigus bursts into the room and is surprised to see Rachna and her father sitting at the table. What ho! I see I have fellow secret tunnel hunters. Is this what we are doing? It's middle of the night, secret tunnel hunting time. Do you want to go together? Or do I just keep going on my own? Why are you crying?
Girl kind of looks at Rachna.
Yeah, she just said they made me believe in people.
Yeah, girl looks at Rachna questioningly. Does he do this every night? Do you do this every night?
Only on odd number evenings, because the chances of finding a secret tunnel are always far greater on an odd numbered day.
He looks at Rachna again. Even more questioningly.
I don't think there are any in here.
No secret tunnels? You've already looked extensively.
That's why we're crying.
Oh my god. That was the best line out of the whole entire podcast. Yeah. So that was it.
As you're walking down the street towards the direction that the carnival worker, he pointed you in the direction of the candle shop, and as you are walking towards it, down the road you spot Garrison and Celeste and Voodoo, and they look like they're interrogating a frail, elderly human man who also points them in the direction of the candle shop.
Maybe we should walk a little faster and get there before them.
Yes.
Okay.
Are they harming the older man?
No, they weren't harming him. They just seemed very... From what you could tell from down the street, they seemed pretty insistent on whatever they were questioning him about. And he pointed them to the candle shop, which was like literally right across from where they were. So they were actually quite close to it.
Oh, run. Trigus just starts running.
Just starts running down the street.
I was thinking that we'd just eavesdrop on them.
Yeah, that might work.
Okay, we'll holler at Trigus because he's...
Trees, no!
He's already halfway.
We're not running?
No.
Okay. What do we do?
You stay here and hold my wolf. I'll see if I can listen in on their conversation.
Okay. What is the wolf's name?
I'll have to think on that.
Okay.
It's hard to come up with names on the fly, isn't it?
Yeah.
I stay back with Trigus.
Yeah, I guess I'm rolling for eavesdrop.
So where are you headed?
I think I'll just crouch down and look through a window.
You see the elderly man point the other party in the direction of the candle shop right across the way. You see them walk into the candle shop. Roll.
Would that be stealth?
Yeah.
Oh.
What
Was that that one? Yeah.
Oh, no.
You. Holy bananas. Okay. You go to peer in the window of the candle shop and and you thought that you saw a ledge kind of sticking out. And so you went to lean on it. But there wasn't a ledge, and you fall forward and bang your head into the window. The window doesn't crack, but you're going to take 2 points of damage.
Oh.
And
everybody knows in there.
You hear the man across the street snickering, and the door to the candle shop flies open. And
I'm just in the snow.
and a muscular-looking elven woman wearing crimson robes steps into the street.
I don't even try to get him. I'm just like snow, hating my life.
Trigus and Kai, you can pretty clearly see the spot where you left your wagon. You can see some wagon tracks. You also see pinned to a very nearby tree a note.
I run over to the note.
And it says, haha, I took your wagon.
Oh, Harold!
Still not talking to you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Should we try to get the horses back?
I don't know anything about what's going on.
Rachna, we've been insulted on paper. You're now a cheese bag.
I'm sorry, what?
That guy took the wagon and the horses and Who was that one guy, Kai?
Harold. Before I attack him, I'm gonna try to speak to him in my new language, Abyssal. Which I got for this specific reason.
Oh, smart.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say, hey, how's it going?
Yo, dude, what up?
What do you think you're doing?
I love Kai.
I do too. This is beautiful. I totally forgot that you had gotten Abyssal.
Yep.
Oh.
Specifically for the shadow demons.
For the shadow demons. Okay. Yeah, I love this. You kind of hear him grumbling a little.
Yeah.
And in it's kind of like a guttural, deep voice that I just cannot do. But imagine
if you tried, it would sound like
cats dying.
Oh, good one. Nice dodge.
No, in this very deep and guttural voice, he just says, "You must die."
Why though?
He just repeats himself.
Guys, he just says we must die. He's not giving me anything.
What?
It was worth a try, though.
You learned that language for nothing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stab at him with my short sword.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 3, but I got advantage.
Yes, you do.
And you can add 1d4.
19!
That hits.
That hits. Okay, 1d6. Oh, wait, but he's is he resistant to piercing like the other guy was?
You get the feeling he probably is.
So, was it half?
Mm-hmm.
6, so 3.
Woo! At least you got
6
the best option.
plus you add your
My
strength.
stuff. Oh, I don't have any strength.
Fair. So 3. So he
Yes.
still takes 3 damage.
It wouldn't be dexterity or something?
Not
I
with a
don't-
short sword.
Yeah, that's
It's not a
not
finesse
I
weapon.
was thinking okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
If it's a dagger, that's a finesse weapon.
Right, those only do 1d4 though. So.
Okay, fair. So he takes 3 damage from your very good stab. Stabby stab.
Stabby stab.
And
What a stabby stab.
now it's Trigus's turn.
Can I do a bonus action, an action, and a spell in
No,
the same
Your
time? Or what are my
spell
limits?
is your action.
A spell would count as an action. You can do a bonus action and an action
And a movement, right?
and a movement.
I didn't take my defensive stance. That was half of my whole thing.
On my bonus action,
Oh, God.
I would like to give Rachna Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
Gosh.
I hate.
This is a,
I
a bear.
Really
it's a tiny,
Tiny teddy
little
bear.
tiny teddy
Oh,
bear.
I think it's a
God.
good reminder of who has Bardic Inspiration. So I couldn't find a fish, so I found a bear
I think that's
Where
adorable.
did you find a bear?
I love
in the garage.
I love
you
this
did.
bear
Was
so
he
much.
buried?
Yes,
no,
he was.
stop it.
Sorry, was that unbearable?
Ah.
All right, that's all I
Guys,
got.
we're gonna kill Kai or Alexa. Actually.
Yeah, you're gonna kill Alexa. Alexa does not like puns.
We'll leave her alive. Barely.
You're being very mean.
No! It's my kryptonite.
Oh my goodness. Trigus, during your watch, a couple hours into your watch, so you've been sleeping, the rest of your party's been sleeping for a couple hours now, you notice Kai sit up in her bedroll, and she stands up, and her eyes are open, but she's not really looking at you. Kai, this kind of wakes you up. Just the act of standing up.
Right.
You awaken and you find yourself standing, but you are not in control of your body.
Right.
And Trigus, you see Kai start to wander off into the woods.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Kai, are you going to go find Trigus? What's his name?
Your Trigus.
Are you going to try to find Wolfric? Wait for me.
I'm assuming I can't respond.
You cannot. You can hear and
Right.
see Trigus, but you cannot respond at all.
Rachna, wake up. We have a problem. Kai's weird. She's leaving.
Huh? What? I'm up. What's going on?
Ragna, when you wake up, you see Kai walking off.
Guy.
She didn't take any of her equipment with her, which you think is kind of strange.
So Trigus runs around and gets in front of her and tries to stop her
How do you try to stop her?
with a hug.
I knew it.
We're going to do a strength contest.
Okay.
So both
We both have all the strength.
both Kai and Trigus roll me a strength contest. Or roll me a d20 and add your strength modifier.
13.
2.
Oh. The power of love.
2 plus 0.
I don't know how to do a strength.
It's just your...
Plus 1.
14.
Yeah, so Trigus, you managed to wrap your arms around Kai and pretty firmly hold her into place. But Kai, you find yourself struggling very hard to get out of Trigus's grip. You're trying to like slap at him. You're kind of trying to like shove him away. Your body is fighting Trigus, is very much trying to get out of his grasp.
Ragna, she's trying to beat me up. I don't know how long I can hold this. Can you help?
Yeah, I'm definitely awake by now. I think I noticed. I would like to think that I would notice that Kai is more violently trying to escape a hug from Trigus than usual.
Yeah, definitely fair. Fair to say that.
I know something's up, and I grab my equipment and I run over, and I'm just try and like grab Kai like from under her armpits and just like pick her up. Like I don't have a plan. I'm just kind of like picking her up to hold her out like a peeing puppy or something.
When Rachna enters the scene, we're going to do another strength contest.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Between Rachna and Kai.
I'm gonna be really upset if I lose this.
11.
I lost this.
rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2
But you've got strength, right? Not 11.
plus 3.
So Trigus was able to restrain Kai. And then Rachna comes over and is like, I got this. When Rachna goes to pick up Kai starts like wildly swinging her legs and she kicks you really hard in the shin. And it hurts. And it kind of like stuns you enough that you kind of like lose your grip on her. And she's able to like kick you hard enough to kind of like get herself wriggle out of your grip.
And then she starts running
Whoa.
into the forest.
I'm gonna take off after her.
What does Trigus do?
Just cries. And tries running after them.
The three of you are running through this forest. Kai does not have dark vision.
I hope there's a tree.
Kai, your body is running through the forest, and you are like with no regards to any of the brush around you, any of the branches that are whapping you along the way.
Right.
Like, you're getting scratched up, you're getting kind of hurt over here.
Yeah.
Blindly. It's probably terrifying. You can't see. You just know that you're running through the forest, getting
whipped in the face by branches.
whipped in the face by branches. You find yourself running, and Trigus and Ragnar are able to keep up with you pretty well.
Because they have dark vision.
Because they have dark vision. They can see what's going on. You cannot. Kai, you find yourself running, and you come to what you assume is a river. Kai, when you get to the edge of the riverbank, your body starts walking up and down the bank a little bit, and you find yourself picking up stones and putting them in your pockets.
Oh my god.
What?
You see Kai putting rocks in her pocket at the edge of this riverbank.
Are those gifts for Bart?
No.
That's very sweet, but those are a little large, Kai.
I'm gonna try and, like, I don't know a better word than tackle. I'm going to try and tackle her to pin her to the ground.
Okay, give me a strength check. Let me get athletics, even.
11 plus athletics?
Mm-hmm. Or...
Well, athletics is plus 5, so I like athletics.
Okay, yeah, athletics.
So 16.
16. Okay, yeah. Kai is so busy collecting rocks that she doesn't quite... Kai probably hears Ragnar coming.
Right.
Your body doesn't respond to the fact that suddenly you find yourself tackled and pinned to the ground. And she's definitely struggling, but you've got her pinned.
Okay, so I've got her pinned, face up, I hope?
Yes.
Okay, do I see anything, like, does she have anything that says, hey, look at me, I'm possessed, like red eyes or anything? Anything immediate that tells me she's possessed?
Her face looks very angry at you. It's not an expression that you've ever seen her have before. Just the amount of pure anger. It doesn't look like something that Kai would. It doesn't look like a face that Kai would make.
Okay, great. I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good.
Okay.
Ooh.
Protection from evil and good. What does it look like when you cast this? I don't think you've ever cast this before.
I have not. I take my hand, the hand that I always keep my my charm that I haven't mentioned in a really long time on.
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
And I place it directly on her chest, like right like where her collarbone is.
Okay.
And no, I say bad guy, go away.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's how I learned I was supposed to.
Yeah.
Bad guy, go away.
Man, those guys really messed with you at that church.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, so Kai, I'm going to have you roll me another charisma saving throw, but this time you have advantage on it.
I get a 2 and then I get a 3.
Oh my god.
I got a 3!
Kai! Alexa!
Well, 3 plus 5, that's 8.
Yeah, no, honey.
Quit it.
Isn't that a a good thing now?
No.
Oh.
Kai, when you see Rachna casting this spell, you kind of like, you get the urge to like fight against whatever is controlling your body.
Right.
And you try. It doesn't work
Right.
at first.
Mm.
Can I tell she's struggling?
No.
Fine.
Sorry.
Like I got another spell lined
She has no control over her body right now. It's just her mental struggle against whatever is going on here. It doesn't work, but Rachna continues to hold you down. And
Screaming, bad guy, go away.
Kai like struggles against you really hard. Her physically, she struggles to get up. And after a few moments, Kai, you feel like a shiver of cold. And about 5 feet from where you are, this ghostly figure suddenly appears. And you suddenly have control over your body again.
Yeah, you take the horses back to Rum, and he's glad to see them. He's happy to see you. Where's Trigus?
Oh, right. Yeah, he's getting ready for his birthday party. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah,
right?
tomorrow at this point.
It's tomorrow. I'm sure he would love if you could come.
I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, it's in the scuttle.
The gnomes are prepping. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's I'll be there. Let's plan on it.
Yeah.
Good.
I just wanted to say that the horses are invited too. I don't want them to feel left out. They've been excellent travel companions.
Yeah.
Well, I bet I could get him to the I shouldn't actually take them into the field of wildflowers.
Oh.
But I will pass on the thought.
Maybe you can just bring them back some cake.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. They like cake. Carrot cake, specifically.
That's cute.
So, elves live for a while, right? And you've been around for a while, right? At least 100 years?
Oh, at least.
Uh-huh. So did you, know about the gems and stuff before we knew about them? Because you seemed mighty interested the first time we brought them to you.
Rom, he kind of makes a little bit of a guilty face.
Oh.
And he kind of looks at the ceiling for a minute. Listen, I'm not a bad guy, okay? I just want you to know that. I want you to know that I'm not a bad guy.
Of course.
We didn't suspect that you were.
Okay, fine. I kind of used to work in the Purg.
Oh.
A really long time ago. When I was a lot younger. Really naive. Oh, please don't hate me. Okay, you know Baruso, he's the guy in charge of the Purg, right? You've heard of him?
Yeah,
Have you
we've heard of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the demon who's in charge down there. Was kind of his assistant, and he kind of told me that there was some trouble encapsulating souls, to take them to the afterlife. So he told me to come up with a way to get souls easily for convenience. And I kind of created this magic that allowed souls that had no living body to be funneled into gemstones. I showed Baruso how to do it. And then, not very much longer after that, I caught him using that magic on living creatures, which was terrible and not what the magic was meant for at all. I was just trying to help Baruso get the errant souls that were floating around and meant to go to the afterlife. And so I made the thing, and he was using it on living creatures and sucking their souls out of them. It took a whole lot longer to do it that way because it's not what it was meant for, but he was doing it anyway. So I gave the mark of betrayer and I left.
Whoa.
He wasn't meant to use the gemstones in that magic in that way. It was supposed to be for souls that were floating around with no body who were avoiding the afterlife. It was just supposed to make his job easier.
So, what happens when you break one?
Well, the soul gets released, and it would go if there was a body nearby, a human. If there was a vessel nearby that didn't have a soul, the soul would go into that soul, that body. If there's nobody nearby, it kind of just floats around out in the open until it can find somewhere or someone to occupy.
So what happens to someone when a soul from a gem enters their body? Just asking hypothetically.
Super hypothetically.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's a little like being possessed, only probably harder to get rid of.
What if it's like your soul?
Oh, you mean like if it had been stolen and then planted a gemstone and then you broke? I mean, that's like the best possible outcome, really. Like, it's where the soul belongs. It would go back home to its human or gnome or elf or dwarf or whoever. And
Gnome, yeah.
Hypothetically.
That's the hypothetical gnome we're talking about.
he cocks his head. Yeah, that would be the best possible outcome. The proper soul reunited with the proper body. That's like a whole. It would make someone whole again.
Would they maybe regain some memories they might have lost?
I suppose it's possible, hypothetically.
Like some like mind clarity that they lost.
I mean, it. I guess it would depend on the person, and yeah, I would guess that maybe that would be something that could happen.
What about
if the vessel is destroyed?
Yeah, what if someone's soul is in a gem and you stab them in the head?
What happens then?
What happens then?
These are some very specific hypotheticals. You know, that's actually a good question. I'm not entirely sure. I would guess that maybe if it happened right away, like that it might save the vessel, the soul going back into it. I don't know exactly.
So what if the vessel like what if it like disappears and then there's like a red glowing orb in the vicinity?
Yeah, and then mysteriously the gem that you thought you had that's the same color is just gone.
Hypothetically. You keep on using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. I mean, that's, I honestly couldn't tell you that.
All right. That was probably a tough one. Well, it was nice seeing you, Ron.
He like scratches his head and looks really confused.
So punishment.
I think she needs to sing the I'm Sorry song.
God. Trigus, no.
Matthew immediately says, "What's the I'm sorry song? How does it go?"
You have to sing it with me, Hyone. At the same time.
Wait.
I lied to a lot of people, and I probably have a secret tunnel, and I'm lying about that.
Trigus?
And I have some crazy candles, and I swear I will never use them again.
Trigus.
I'm sorry.
Please stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The audience
half of them is cracking up laughing. The other half is sitting there in disbelief, shock. Crimson just looks like she wants to strangle you.
Oh, Christmas.
James is laughing openly, and Kendra is hiding her face behind her hand. And Matthew says, "And what about you, Triton?
I don't know.
What do you think? Do you agree with your friends about Hyone's punishment?"
Yep, we all agree.
We all agree.
Yes,
Together.
except for the part that you left out.
Oh, no.
We didn't leave anything
We
out.
did not leave anything out.
What did they leave out?
Oh.
The song. She must sing the I Am Sorry song to
All due
cleanse
respect.
herself of her transgressions.
With all due respect, Matthew. Really?
Matthew kind of like shrugs his shoulders and says, "Listen, it ain't every day I get to hear someone sing a song about how sorry they are. I'm not gonna pass up on this opportunity." Kendra looks thoroughly amused. Crimson rolls her eyes. Jory looks interested.
Matthew looks excited.
Oh yeah, Matthew looks excited. He's gleeful. He's downright gleeful. Crimson says, "So, your punishment for Hyone is that she will not be allowed to mentor new lycanthropes any longer. Anything else that is deemed appropriate by this council. And she must sing an apology song."
Specifically the one that Trigga sang, yes.
She must sing the apology song that Triggus sang.
Yes.
Hyone, do you have any questions? And Hyone, there are tears running down her face, and she sniffles, and she says, Can Triggus sing the song again so I know the words?
Oh my god.
Please. And the whole council looks at Triggus.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
First of all, you just sing it from the heart, and it would go something like this.
So the words change person to person?
Yes.
Situation to situation?
Of course.
Moment to moment.
Yeah. I am a liar just like the other people. I have a shop and I think that there's a secret tunnel, but I'm lying about it. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. But you need to add your own words to it. You can't just repeat what I say.
Oh, I hated that so much.
Matthew is trying not to cackle with glee.
The floor is yours, Becca.
I've already forgotten the first line of the song. Oh, man. Oh, it's I'm a liar. Okay.
Everyone watches Hyone
Intently.
and expectantly.
Oh, man. Hyone sings the song No, I'm just kidding.
A spotlight shines down on her.
Fog machine.
Disco ball.
The
Yeah.
room goes dark around her.
Hyone looks super... She's very upset by the rest of this news, and she just looks defeated. And she looks down at the ground, and she closes her eyes, and very quietly, you hear her start to sing. And she sings, I'm a liar, and I have a candle shop, and I think there's a secret lair underneath it.
Tunnel.
And I think there's a secret tunnel underneath it. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And she looks up at the council.
I applaud lightly.
That was glorious. What does the yellow gem do? Can I hold it? Can we hold it? What do we do with it? It's magical. It's hidden. Hidden things are magical. Like secret tunnels.
I mean, all the gemstones are kind of magical, right?
I hope so. Otherwise, what am I doing with it?
So I'm assuming this one's magical too.
I mean, wait, no, I don't want them to be magical, so it's not a big deal that I lost. I lost one.
Okay, you lost one, you gave another one away, but now you've got another one.
Lost two, gained one.
You're right.
Yes.
2 steps backwards, 1 step forward, like they say. In that order.
So you found another one, so Claire might not be as mad at you? Question mark.
I don't know, she probably knew about it the whole time, you know? I'm still gonna present it and hope that maybe it saves my bacon a little bit.
Where is Claire? We need to go find her immediately. She will be thrilled with these developments.
I mean, she probably already knows that I don't have 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
I mean, Wolfric's Fireflies probably told her.
yeah, it's not like she sent any to me, like, hey, knock it off, stop losing stones.
There's no big, like, looming sign, so we're probably good.
This is no big deal, right?
I think you're going to get a reward.
Yeah.
Yes. At least a hug. I feel a hug is in store.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love a hug. But
Okay. Trigus runs over and gives Rachna a big ol' hug.
That's so sweet.
Ragnar accepts Trigus' tiny hug.
Ragnar's still holding the gemstones.
I'm holding the gemstones in one hand and hugging.
Is, like, around her waist.
Yeah, I'm just, and pat him on the head.
That's an adorable image.
And then when we're done hugging, I check the box to make sure that all the gemstones
Yes. You're what, back up to 5 gemstones now?
back up to 4.
Back up to 4, that's
Yeah,
right.
try to
You
keep
started-
up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you had 5, you lost 2, you gained 1.
Yep.
I lost 1.
You gave
I
one. It's very specific.
Not that I think Claire will care at all what I did to be missing 2 of them, but
I mean, yeah, she did say the gems aren't ready to go back to the hands that they belong to, so...
did she say that specifically? Did she say that word for word?
Not exactly word for word, I'm paraphrasing.
Pretty close.
Why did no one bring that up when I was giving the gem back to someone it belonged to?
I thought you remember it!
Why would I remember it?
She said it to you!
She said.
Oh no! I'm in so much trouble, guys!
They are not yours to use, but they cannot fall back into the hands that crafted them, nor can they yet be returned to those they were stolen from. All is not lost.
You're in trouble. Let's go.
I'm in so much trouble.
So is Rachna walking behind or in front of the horses? Or between? Where is Rachna and where are the horses?
I'm up front, so no one has to smell my garlic bread.
You're so considerate. You're the most polite person. Rachna, yes. The path is kind of narrow, which is why you're kind of in single file. You're still in the forest. I would like you to roll me a perception check, everybody.
Ooh. I see nothing. I rolled a 3. You said perception?
Yes.
It's a 2.
Rachna and Trigus and Taru all realize that you guys are in the forest. And that it's daytime, and that there are birds chirping, and that's what you perceive. Sadie kind of like perks her ear up a little bit, as if she hears something a little out of the unusual. And Alexa, or Kai, sorry, you hear a pretty familiar sound. It's like a swarm of small bugs flying in your direction.
Guys? What?
I think the fireflies are coming.
The fireflies? Yeah. Hello, what ho? We're over here. Where are they, Kai? I don't see them.
Are they coming from in front of us? Or like beside or something?
They're coming from the left side of you guys.
Left. Trigus left.
So Trigus looks to the right, of course.
Your other left.
He looks to the right again.
To the right.
I don't see them. Oh, okay. Oh, there they are.
And by now they have reached you guys, the small swarm of Wolfric's fireflies.
Are you here to guide us and tell us the answer to this puzzle?
I can't remember if 1 blink was yes and 2 was no or not. Shoot, I should have prepared for that. Sorry.
That's okay.
Give me 1
Because
second.
none of us remember either.
It's usually 1 for yes and 2 for no, right?
It's usually 1 for no, 1 for yes.
That would be very hard to decipher.
I changed midstream. I can't remember.
Blink 1's for yes and 1's for no.
Okay, I got it. Yes is 1 and 2 is no.
See, I told you.
You did not. You told me no such thing. Well, Kai knows their little language now.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kai has been studying Firefly. So that's going to help out a little bit. That was an evil laugh and I really liked the sound of it. Just so you know. So the fireflies fly up to your party. First they go to Trigus, just for a moment, and they form a circle kind of around his head, but they don't fully settle onto your head because that takes them a minute. They just kind of make the circle above your head and blink as if they're saying hello. And then as a swarm, they kind of fly over to Kai. And Kai, you've been sort of studying the firefly language that Wolfric came up with.
Yeah. I'd say I'm probably at 2nd grade level.
Okay, so very very remedial, but you can still understand the gist of what they're saying. I'm gonna have this be an insight roll from you as the fireflies start blinking.
19.
Oh, dang. That's pretty good. All right, for 19, you are having a pretty easy time understanding them. They've got a couple of different messages. They kind of come across like a telegraph almost, where they're just flashing a couple words at a time to help you piece it together. Their first message is blue stone at Purg. And then they stop to see if you do anything or say anything.
I give him a thumbs up. Got it. Thanks.
And then their next message is W needs help. Because you rolled a 19, I'm going to say that you do understand that when they say needs help, it's closer to the word assistance than an emergency. Because that was a really good roll. So you do get that from them. The next line says send T and S. And then their final message is, then they say, leave now.
Oh boy.
And that's the message that they give to Kai.
Are you going to tell us what they said?
Yeah. A couple things. First, sorry, Taru, but it seems like the blue gem is in the Purg. Wolfric needs help or assistance, more like send TNS, and they need you to leave now. I'm assuming he means Taru and Sadie. No.
Trigus and Sadie, we are going to go rescue Wolfric. Pack up.
No, Taru and Sadie.
I think it's pretty unclear. We should roll for it.
No. I think you need to stay with us. And Taru and Sadie can go give Wolfric the assistance.
Taru looks extremely shocked, and Sadie's face has kind of gone pale, and she's the one who speaks up, and she says, how on earth do you think his gemstone got to the Purg? Why did we... Oh dear. I suppose this is where we part ways for a little while.
Yeah, seems like it.
I am not a fan of this idea. We've still got T if we wanted to build a campfire, we could do songs.
No, Trigus. Wolfric needs them.
But what happens if I don't ever see my friends again?
You'll
You
see
think
us
I
again,
will?
Trigus.
Yeah.
I promise.
You
You'll
promise?
see us again.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
We do a Finn promise?
Yes. And she knows exactly what that is.
Okay, good.
Trigus, would you describe a Finn promise for us?
Yeah, it's like where whoever's making the promise has to grab my fin. Do I have a fin?
You have hands.
I have a special, it's a vestigial fin. It's near my stub.
Okay.
And so whoever's making the promise has to hold my fin. And
It's like a dorsal fin.
Yeah. So whoever's making the promise has to hold on to my dorsal fin. So Taru and Sadie, go ahead.
Yeah, Taru and Sadie both grab on. Taru, like, he's delighted. This is kind of, like, adorable to him, and he loves it because it's mischievous and silly. And Sadie is just kind of unsure, but she knows you, so she does it anyway. She does it the way that Rachna drinks everything you hand her. Kind of more out of a sense of loyalty than anything else.
Okay. So you just repeat after me.
Okay.
Trigus,
And they both say Trigus.
you are my best friend ever in the history of friends.
You are my best friend ever in the history of friends.
I would never lie to you, and this is the most ultimate promise I could ever make you, my best friend in the whole world. And we will see you soon when we get back. Don't worry about us. It's gonna be
I don't even remember the beginning of what you
It was Trigus.
Sadie and Taru. I'm having them roll for that. Sadie rolled a nat 1. So she just kind of stares at you with her mouth hanging open. And Taru got a 15, so he gets about, like, 2/3 of the way through it and then loses it and falters off, but he keeps, like, pretending that he's saying words, but he makes the volume of his voice real quiet so that you can't hear what he's saying.
Okay, I believe you.
Sadie's just staring at him blankly.
What?
Sadie was just staring at you blankly, and you're like, I believe you.
Sadie says, I said it in my heart, Trigus.
I know, I could feel it, because we're connected.
Yes. And Taru, Taru kind of chuckles, and he puts his hand on your shoulder, Trigus, and he says, we definitely will see you again, my friend. No matter what. And Sadie does the same thing. She gives you a hug, and she says, take good care of Shael for us, please, Trigus.
I will. I promise.
Good, and we will see you again. We promise. All of you. And she kind of steps back. Ashley. What's...
I'm sorry, to our viewers, I'm losing it on camera.
What happened?
I don't know if y'all remember, but a while ago I rolled a 2 on my perception check.
Yeah?
Rachna's just still walking down the road.
Oh my
Okay, so I have to do something. I'm going to conjure a Sharknado.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
of,
no!
of love.
Oh
Sharknado
no!
of love.
Oh no!
It's like, okay, let me paint the picture. Okay, if I'm successful, it's a water tornado in the lake that will surround the dragon turtle, but all of the sharks will like kiss the dragon turtle and make him happy.
Okay.
Can sharks? You know what? Never mind.
Oh, I love this a whole bunch. Okay, Trigus, roll me a wisdom throw.
Okay. 15.
Trigus, you do conjure up a tornado, a water tornado.
Okay.
The lake water starts to swirl. It makes this huge funnel of water, but instead of sharks, it's full of like goldfish crackers. And so you effectively hurl a water tornado full of goldfish crackers at this turtle.
Are the goldfish crackers still kissing?
You hear a bunch of little kissy sounds coming from the tornado, yeah. Yes, yeah. A swirling tornado of kissy sound goldfish crackers. Is like not a sentence I thought I would say today. And it is now Kai's turn.
So is the tornado like still going? Because if it's still going, we could take the opportunity to book it.
I can't leave.
That was our whole plan, was to distract it and rush done.
I still have another great idea.
Oh God!
Oh.
I'm not one for advocating splitting the party, but Kai, if you are set on running...
You could go back to the... I could just kill you, and then you could go back to the... You could go back to Sadie, and you guys could make s'mores or whatever. Oh, Rockness over there. Do you want me to do that?
Oh,
I could kick you in the head like
it's
you did
my
me.
turn. It's not
Oh,
your
okay. I'm just
turn.
trying to help. I'm just trying to help.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes, the tornado is still going.
Okay. I'm gonna summon 1,000,000 ball bearings inside the tornado.
All right, roll me that wisdom check.
9. So do I at least get 9 ball bearings in the tornado?
That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, I like that. Kai summons 9 ball bearings instead of 1,000,000.
Close enough.
Oh my god. Oh, you guys. Yeah, Kai summons 9 ball bearings. They fling at the turtle, and you do 9 damage to the turtle.
Oh,
Nice job, Kai.
nice. Way to go.
I'm sure he's got like 30 million health, but she's doing more than the rest of us.
It is Trigus's turn.
Okay, I would like to conjure him a girlfriend.
Wait. So you guys are battling a giant ship-sized dragon turtle. And Trigus would like to conjure another one.
No, but she's different. She comes from a different clan. She's like, her family raised her to be loving and caring, and she happens to be the most beautiful dragon turtle on the in the dream plane. And she's wearing a bikini.
And she's wearing a bikini.
And this is his lost love that they were together like in kindergarten. And they really loved each other, but then she had to move away. And now she's back. I've been watching a lot of K-dramas. Can you tell?
Okay, yes. A million times yes. Trigus, roll me your wisdom check.
Oh.
Bend reality. Where are you? Where would you like this this lady turtle dragon to be?
To be just like right in front of him, and then she like grabs his wrist and pulls him towards her. Yeah.
Okay. Holy cow.
Okay.
Roll me wisdom.
Okay. Oh. That's a 4.
Trigus.
What?
You conjure for a 4. You conjure a regular turtle, except it's wearing like a cheap blonde wig. And it's got like really bright lipstick, but it smiles at you and the lipstick is like on its teeth.
Oh my gosh.